Safford, Arizona detention center's calling me. They probably don't like me posting the truth about Safford, Arizona trying to murder me. I'm exposing it all, and they're getting pissed. They will murder me. Mark my words. This is my last speaking. Hello?
Hey David, it's Professor Ramirez. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
All right, sounds good. It's just probably just I have really bad cell service here at the office. But hey, so I'm gonna be supervising you now. Just because I'm picking up a caseload here. But so what's going on with your diabetes medication?
It's becoming a nightmare. I went to Walgreens. They're telling me that there's an issue with my insurance not covering it. I called my insurance. They said, no, we didn't even get a request to fill anything. What's going on? I said, well, Walgreens is saying that you guys aren't going to cover my medicine. I said, this is insulin, my insulin pump, and my the Freestyle Libre 3 sensors, which warn me when I'm going to crash, because I'm severe diabetic. I don't feel nothing. I could take my hand and stick it in fire and burn it off. I don't feel it. And I passed out 3 times in the street, and people thought I had a heart attack. They thought I died. And it was diabetes, because I can't get them to fill my prescriptions. But if I say no comprende, I get everything for free. This is unacceptable.
Okay, well, okay. Let's reach straight back. So who's your provider? Who's your doctor? Who do you go to so that way they can stop taking the insurance company?
Well, that's the issue I had yesterday. I've been on the phone because I record everything, because people say I never said that. Oh, you didn't, really? And what happened was Dr. Sampson. I called his office up, Dr. Matthew Sampson, and the Family Center. And I turned around. I called up. They said, no, we can't give a prescription to Walmart. I'm like, well, Walgreens told me they don't get involved. I need to call you, and you'll send it over to Walmart Pharmacy. I said, I'm going to die without my medication. And I said, I'm getting close now. So my video shows me throwing up blood, and nobody wants to fill it. They called me up yesterday and said, Dr. Sampson said he's going to send over your prescriptions to Walmart. I said, well, 4 days without insulin, gee, if I'm dead, my family's already got my last rites and notification. If I die, it's because you guys refusing to give me my medicine. I said, this is not what America's built on. And I'm just having one nightmare after another. And I just had an issue with my insurance, my truck, because I do everything proper. I'm a Long Island, New Yorker. We do things right. And my insurance, I get a letter from the DMV, and I'm like, now what? They said my insurance is going to be canceled, and I'm going to have to pay a $50 state fee because I don't have insurance. I set up automatic payment. Nobody sent me a certified letter mail like New York does. They send you a certified letter, so you can't say, oh, I didn't get the letter, and you just let the insurance go. And I told State Farm, I even pay, since Safford, Arizona allows people to drive without insurance. 90% of them don't have insurance, and I know this for a fact. And I said, and I pay the extra insurance charge. So if an uninsured person hits my truck, I'm covered. I said, this isn't the way it works. In New York, you get 6 months in jail if you don't have insurance. I said, why don't I constantly babysit everybody? But every day, it's getting overwhelming, and I'm sick. So I'm sorry.
Okay. So I need you to, obviously sounds like to me you're handling business, which is you're making sure that you're getting your insurance, and you're making sure that you're doing the right thing by doing the follow-up for making sure that your vehicle or your insurance is good. So that's a good thing. My concern was just that they sent me an email that you were acting a little irate, and then making some comments about maybe potentially hurting yourself or
no. All right, see, that's an outright lie, and I can give you the videos from my home and my surveillance. I videotape everything. They're lying. I never made any threats to hurt myself, and I never made threats to anybody else. Just like Dr. David Bryce said in court. He said, they asked, did Mr. Tiska ever threaten you or any members of the hospital staff? He said, no, he did not, but he was a little bit aggravated because I was in diabetic shock because they refused me insulin. Then Tanya Roos got up on the stand, and she outright lied and said that I threatened to kill Dr. David Bryce. He was there, so was she. And the doctor just said, I never threatened